What's up, guys? How's it going? First of all, let me just say big congratulations to Cohort 2 for fantastically finishing awesome first term. A lot of you guys pursued a lot of fun projects, including projects on golf, mental illness stigma, US politics, pop philosophy, productivity, podcasts, and super awesome things. We also collaborated with a graduate student looking at texts on eco-spirituality and people's experiences in nature. And so that was really helpful for me, but hopefully also really helpful for you in understanding what it means to code content and text. Over the break, I'm going to be collecting data on your behalf using the search strategies that you guys came up with and also the psychometric scales that you developed. And I'm really excited to see what you guys come up with once we review linear regression and how to analyze text cues and perhaps even dive into structural equation modeling. Super excited for what you guys are going to do in term 2 for Cohort 2. Now, Cohort 3, the incoming group of students, really excited. You guys are an awesome, creative, consistent, and group that, super interested in research, it seems like. So like with all RAs, I'm going to meet with you guys one-on-one to make sure you guys don't fall through the cracks and have good training. In January, we're going to jump right into assisting with projects that have been started by Cohort 2 and also perhaps some collaborations with graduate students. A lot of these collaborations, range in diverse topics, including 2 projects on meta-science, one on using meta-analyses, the other on pre-registrations versus non-pre-registered studies, if those interest you. We also have another study coming up looking at the online public perception of concussions over time. So that's pretty interesting, especially if you have a little bit of a clinical bent. That might be an interesting project that you can hop on. And in all these projects, you're going to learn the basics of content analysis and just get a really good understanding of what makes a good code book, good psychometric scale, and then that'll help you develop your own project moving forward. Overall, there's a few learning objectives for incoming students or students who come through the lab, including the basics of content analysis, the basics of measurement theory and psychometric scales, and you're also going to be learning the basics of text analysis, natural language processing, tools like Luke, the linguistic inquiry word count. We're going to briefly talk about topic models, word embeddings, but we're mostly going to focus on human and AI perceived text attributes. And so this is going to go hand in hand with the content coding. You did it once as a human, and then you're going to let the AI take the rest of the way. Just being a part of this lab, you're going to learn about person perception frameworks like the Brunswickian lens model, thin slice accuracy, the random or the realistic accuracy model. These are just theoretical frameworks for us on how to think about, if you're studying YouTube, how people perceive YouTube videos, if you're reading Reddit, how people perceive Reddit comments or things like that. So besides that, everyone's going to get some stats training. You're going to learn how to build regression models in R. You're going to learn the interpretation of intercepts and slopes, and we're going to extend that perhaps to structural equation modeling and multi-level modeling, which are extensions of regression if time permits. So super excited to work with Cohort 2 during your data analysis phase, and Cohort 3 as well once we cover the basics and you move into data analysis later in the spring. Really excited to continue work with you guys, and I'll see you guys in January. Peace.